Alexander McCaig.
Oh, Jason Rigby.
I thought I'd mix it up. So blockchain and aliens. Bam! We just got 1,000 views.
We just went viral. We just went viral. Our extraterrestrials using blockchain. Find out today on TartleCast.
They're using QAnon.
Yeah.
With blockchain.
I knew someone. I knew they were into that.
Yeah, no, it's those eyes. It's always the eyes.
Big, dark.
Beady.
Yeah.
The eyes are staring at me.
Oh, I can't. They're looking right through me. I can't see the pupils. It's all black.
Yeah, let's don't get into alien abductions and then consciousness and dream state.
Dolce base and, yeah, altered states of consciousness.
Okay, blockchain trends in 2021. We've talked about blockchain, so we're not going to... If you want to know what blockchain is, we have an episode called What is Blockchain?
Yeah, go back to those episodes. It's right there in your, I don't know, YouTube playlist or on any of the podcast streams that we're on.
But we know COVID-49, because this is the year 2043. No, COVID-19, this pandemic, has transformed the way we live.
Yeah, most definitely.
And the way we interact, the way we work, the way we, as humans across this globe, make decisions. So whenever we look at our day-to-day activities, and we look at all of them, pretty much, at least 80% are probably happening online or influenced by this digital world this new reality that we live in, and it's affected by all sectors. So when we look at fostering and maintaining trust between parties, you know, and that's kind of what I want to focus on this episode is this ability to, you're company A, I'm company B, I want to make a transaction with you. And so now with trust, with blockchain, I have the ability to have this negotiation and this deal happen.
Blockchain, it's a publicly supported ledger across the globe. Whole point of this is that if I don't trust my government, if I don't trust a business, if I don't trust some sort of third party, or if I don't trust a middleman, I don't need to have them. So for the big part of this is why this is going to make pretty dramatic changes in areas that might be dictatorial or developing.
Yes.
Or have, you know, very nationalistic leaders that try to nationalize resources a lot, that, you know, ends up crippling the economy. And having blockchain will actually decrease a lot of that risk because I don't have to trust anybody. The whole globe is supporting this ledger. I know for a fact that it did happen. So when you have a decrease in, you know, essentially counterfeit transactions, it decreases the risk profile and also removes that high barrier to entry or those really high costs for people to start to adopt certain products, even like credit products for that reason. So when otherwise you'd find countries that might be redlined from getting into this stuff because the cost is too high, the playing field becomes leveled at that point with blockchain. So it's like, I don't really have to trust anybody. It's supported by everyone across the globe. And with that, it allows everybody to enter into it. And we can all transact without me having to be like, do I really trust the government? Do I really trust this business?
Yeah, I think it'd be really interesting. Let's do this while we're online right now. The costs, how much oil is stolen in Africa every year? The cost of theft.
Dude, what about diamonds? De Beers probably is like...
Because I saw a research study the other day, and I think it was like $8 billion of oil stolen.
That's
in one country in Africa.
Yeah,
but I mean, I would maybe.
So imagine if you listen. All right, then we'll in the logistics and supply chain for oil.
Right.
If you put a QR code on that thing that was tracking the provenance, of that oil, where it came from and who's touched it, that would disappear.
Well, I mean, you could have it on each of the meters, the flow meters. You could have it on the vehicles where the oil is transported to. I mean, the list goes on and on. You could put blockchain in, and so even if this is a fluid, everywhere where this fluid moves, I mean, it could be trackable. It
could be tracked and then verified.
Yes.
Without the need of a third party coming in wondering, is this third party being legit? Or maybe this guy's getting paid under the table to shell off 8 billion barrels of oil so people can lubricate their cars and get across the Congo.
Yeah, exactly. That's Sahara Desert.
You know, the Sahara Desert. It's dry out there. You need a lot of oil.
Yeah, so they already said, you know, in Southeast Asia countries, businesses are feeling optimistic. Up to 45% of companies.
I'm glad they're feeling optimistic.
Yeah, said that 3 to 5 years, they believe that they'll be able to use blockchain.
What do you mean 3 to 5 years? The technology's been out since 2009.
I know, yeah.
What are you dragging your feet for to use something that makes total sense?
I've never understood adoption. There was a signing of the Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership among 15 Asia-Pacific countries. And this is the world's largest trade deal. The agreement reflects the region's commitment to an all-inclusive cross-border trading system where transparency of information is vital. Doesn't that sound amazing? No borders. It's inclusive.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to trade, and the whole idea is to be is to have transparency and information.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, this deal. I mean,
can we sign? Can we sign on this?
Yes, exactly.
Can it be TARTLE in these 15 countries signing on the line?
Yeah. So, blockchain-powered international trade and financial service platform.
Yeah.
Was launched. And so now this facilitates international trade by generating a smart contract once a buyer and seller upload a trading order on the platform. So super easy.
Yeah.
Done. TARTLE's this.
Yeah. Publicly supported, transparent, unifies people, decrease risk. Why wouldn't you use it?
Yeah.
And it's been out since 2009. And if you think it's valuable, look at how it's done for currencies. Look at the value of Bitcoin.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, you
wake
can see
up,
that.
smell the coffee.
Yeah, speaking of that,
smell
shout out to
Honduran.
Coffee from Michael Thomas Coffee here.
Michael Thomas Coffee Roasters. Yeah, if you guys want some good coffee, these people fly all over the world to source the most ethically grown coffee at the highest quality you could possibly get. Michael Thomas Coffee Roasters.
Yeah, you can buy it online, but we have it. Fortunately, we walk across the street and get it.
Yeah,
so that's the beautiful
wonderful.
part. We had a meeting earlier today on it, but this is what I want people to understand. A quality blockchain ecosystem built on partnerships that have this ability to regulate. Because I think blockchain can regulate.
It self-regulates
in a altruistic way. You know what I mean? It's not.
No, it's self-regulating.
Yes.
Here's the thing. Blockchain, if you really wanted to go out on a limb, makes governments obsolete.
Say that again, Alex.
Blockchain, if I want to go out on a limb, can make governments obsolete.
Because when you decentralize to the point of ultimate trust, why do you need government?
Yeah, and it's in the power of the hands of the people to support the entire thing, then why do you need a representative to speak for you? Bye.
Well,
bye.
I mean, we've seen that, like, we went from red to yellow, this chart, so now we can have 25% occupancy in restaurants and stuff like that. And you look at it and it's like one person with the group of people helping her, but one governor's making these decisions.
Why couldn't the collective come
together?
Yeah,
why couldn't the collective come together through blockchain and then that vote be put out there?
Shout out.
Because if the people are willing to take the risk,
yeah,
why can't the people take the risk?
It's their risk. It's their life.
Or maybe they're not.
Yeah,
and then we agree with the collective and say, oh, okay, I get that.
Shout out to our spiritual friends out there with the ideas of collective consciousness. Okay.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, and also Stanford Research Institute. Oh, and Princeton. I can think of all the other people that are looking into the power of collective consciousness. That's just blockchain is just a digitized form of that same thing. Yeah, it's all the people coming together, interacting in a collective thought, and it's all self-supporting.
Why the hell are we not voting with blockchain? I still have not figured that out. That shows you that the system's corrupt.
Well, I know, and that's
wherever it's at.
Yeah.
Who does blockchain voting? I would be curious.
We're going to do it on TARTLE.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we do
Here
it.
to forth, it's going to start right here on our system. All future political voting will go through TARTLE.
There we go. So if you want to sign up and help save humanity, the big seven,
save yourselves from the apocalypse.
Yeah, save yourself from the 50 to 70 years that's happening.
Yeah.
Maybe you love corporate and government transparency and you would love to donate towards that. Donate your data. Literally, what are you doing right now with your data? Nothing.
No,
you're just letting people.
You're not getting paid from it.
Right.
You're not taking control over it. You're letting people use it against you. Do those things sound good to you?
No.
Doesn't sound good to me. And so what if you recouped all those things back to you and then you said, you know what? I want to donate some of those earnings back towards a cause I care about.
Right.
Maybe the collective consciousness cause, or maybe a cause towards the study of psychedelics and consciousness research,
yes,
or anything. I don't care what it is.
Right.
Saving elephants in
Zimbabwe.
Are there elephants in Zimbabwe?
I know there's.
Or maybe
elephants.
saving the.
No, where's the big area that everybody goes to? It's over by that big lake.
Isn't it by like Tanzania?
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah.
Yeah, there's Serengeti. Yeah. You want to save stuff in the Serengeti or chimpanzees in Gombe?
Yes.
Okay. And it doesn't matter. Okay.
Build schools.
There are so many great benefits to you taking back control of your data and then helping share that data for the collective cause to save humanity, save yourselves, and donate those earnings towards things that will truly uplift the world and not just put money in the hands of the robber barons.
Let's do this, Alex.
Let's get it done.